Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to round number 3 of this week's Challenge Circuit A Pro Tour event, and it is the Fong Foods Classic at Olafsen Skerries. I think I've got that right for the first time in 3 rounds, and I'm continuing straight after doing round number 2. So if you watch round number 2, I'm jumping straight into round number 3. So if I press this, it should stick me straight on the first tee once again. After a really respectable 8 under par second round, we now have we got rain, or is it just really foggy? I think it's just really foggy, but it looks like the wind's died down a little here. So hopefully, I say hopefully, we should be able to get a good round going. After having a bogey for 92%, that's got to be the worst drive I've hit in a long time. Luckily enough, this is a fairly short par 4, but I would have preferred to have been further up the fairway than that. 194, 191, 189. So let's take some off of this. Yeah, after shooting a 4 under first round and a 8 under second round, 12 under for the first 2 rounds, and I'm hoping to add to that. That's not very good. It's going to end up on the green. Is it going to end up on the green? No, not quite. Yeah, bogey-free round in round number 2, so that was a real pleasure and a real delight to actually get that. It's not every day in this game you get a bogey-free round, especially on a tough course like this. It's a bit strong, I think. Stop. Yep, couple of feet. Should be able to get this in for par. I think I've parred this hole now for the 3rd time on the bounce. So even at 429 yards, it is still a fairly tough hole. It doesn't help when you hit 92% off the tee. 172, 169, 171. So that is bang on the money. I'm going to take a little more off of that because I have been playing long of late. When I do hit it 100%, I might add. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You watch, it will come up way short now. It's not too bad. I think it's uphill there. It definitely is uphill because it's rolling back. So maybe I shouldn't have taken that off. It hasn't rolled that much, so I can't be too critical there. It is uphill. I don't want to hit this too far. Now in the last round I did overcompensate a little and I went 8 feet past the hole. So I don't want to be short, but I also don't want the ball to go racing past the hole. It's short again, but that's okay. It's leaving me with about a foot. Yeah, 1 foot for par. That's the hole that I chipped in the previous round. And it would be really nice to make it 4 in a row and have 4 chip-ins in 4 consecutive rounds, but I think I am asking for an awful lot there. Now what I don't want to do is run out of fairway here, so I'm going to drop this down to a 3-wood. And it's 97%, and I was going to say it still should be drivable, the green, but not at 97% because I needed to get up and over that rise. 278 is not going to happen, but I don't think I've driven this green in any of the 3 rounds or any of the previous 2 rounds, so I'm not expecting to here. I just want to get this back in the fairway, and that is spot on, and then that should give me a nice little chip up to the hole. I'd be happy, I mean, I'm not going to be greedy, I'd be happy with another bogey-free round here. I'm not particularly interested in the score. If it's there or thereabouts what I scored last time, that'd be fabulous, but I think that was the exception rather than the rule. Anything under par would be brilliant. but a bogey-free round is what I'm aiming for. So through 3 holes and yet to drop a shot, 1 under par, so going along in the right direction. 302 yards. I think we can take on some of this. Yeah, we can definitely take on some of this, I think. Ooh, is that a bit dangerous? It's in the fairway. That was heart in the mouth stuff, that was. That's going to come up a little short. That should be okay. That should be okay. Left side, 4 feet. Hit it. Bang. Another birdie. Nice. 2 under through 4. Well, I think we went over here last time. 6 mile an hour headwind. 7 mile an hour now. Let's hope this has got enough on it to hit the fairway. I think it's going to kick forward. Yeah, kick to the left. That's good enough for me. This is a fairly tough hole. I have to be honest, it is a fairly tough hole. It's into the wind and it's slightly uphill, so this should be pretty close. 8 feet, I'm guessing. 7 feet. Not a bad shout. Another birdie. 3 on the bounce, so going along very nicely at the moment. Wind isn't as strong today as it has been in past rounds. As I say that, it goes up to 8 miles an hour. 162 less 4 is 158. Ooh, 158. Let's take this some more of this off for the wind. Now this could be, if it doesn't get there in the bunker, I would like this to bite now. It didn't quite bite as I wanted it to, but it's on the green. I've hit most greens in regulation now in this round, which is what I was struggling to do in the last round. But it didn't affect the score that badly, so I'm not grumbling too much. 19 feet here. Might be a bit hard. But if it hits the hole, who cares? 4 under, 4 birdies on the bounce. Okay, we can definitely get down there, and we can definitely get on the green for 2. This is the hole where I've been coming up really, really long, way past the flag, and leaving myself 70, 80 feet putts. So I do want to make sure I'm not doing that here. So we've got 218 yards with a wind behind. I am going to go here, and hopefully that will bring it on to the front of the green. It's not swinging round enough. Oh, it was, I tell you what, the distance was bang on the money. But that's okay. I'm not that fussed about that, because we should be able to get this within a couple of feet. It's a little short. That's going to leave me about 3 feet, I think. 4 feet. It's a tough putt as well. It's in. 5 birdies on the bounce. So we're going along superbly here. And I need to just keep this going. Momentum is good at the minute. Really good. Now we can, with a driver, I'm pretty sure, get into that fairway there. In fact, I am almost positive we can. 100% drive. Carrying the rough now. Bang. Yep, made it. And that should leave a fairly short shot into the screen again. 100 yards? 96 yards with the elevation, 99 yards. Ball's below my feet. Let's take some more off of this. That's going to come up way short and roll back off the green. I shouldn't have taken anything off of that. Okay, so this is slightly downhill. It's moving from the left and then back to the right. Sorry, from the left. Yeah. No, from the right. From the left to start with and then back from the right, yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. 6 under through 8. Absolutely having a blinding round so far. Need to make sure I keep it going. Wind's picked up now. 11 miles an hour. Should come round on the bank. So it should stay in the fairway. Yeah. Beautiful. 9th hole. Wind's dropped again now, 185, 182 with a wind behind coming off the left. Is that going to hold? I don't think it is. No, not quite. Yardage was pretty much spot on though. It's 4 yards to the flag. Is it uphill? It is uphill. Let's see if we can chip this. It's 4 yards carry. We don't want 4 yards carry. That'll do. That'll do. I don't very often play chip shots, but I needed to get that close, and I think a flop shot would have been tough to get close, considering I only had 4 yards to play. So that's 6 under par through 9 holes, yet to drop a shot again this round. So we are now, what are we now? We are 27 holes without dropping a shot. So I'd like to keep this going. I think it will be a stretch to keep it going till the end of the 4th round, but I am just going to keep on plugging away at it. That could be in trouble because I don't think I've hit that hard enough, and this could be my first test of the round because I have 146 yards to go and I'm in bother here. 146. Wow, this is going to be a real tough shot. No! Stay in the fairway. Ooh, now we've got some work. Now we've got some real work. 365 yards. With wind. Ooh, we got a tough shot here. Get close, get close. That's going to leave me about 5 or 6 feet, 7 feet, and some movement. Yes, what a par save. Whoa, that was a tough hole. I tried to bite off more than I could chew there, and it was just not a good idea. Right, we've got a 587 yard par 5 here. Let's just try and get back to some sanity. The wind should blow that back into the fairway. It's not going to be reachable in two, but I know that for this hole, so let's just get back over to the fairway, which is over here. Awesome. Pretty good striking today. Managing to hit most of the fairways, apart from on the previous hole. And that should leave me, once again, that's 55. Into the wind, so let's put a bit more on that. Ooh, that came out really fast. That was quite strange. And I've missed the birdie. Damn it! So on a par 5, that was criminal. But that 55-yard pitch shot, I must have just added too much onto it because it went sailing past the flag. So we got 190, 189 plus 5 is 194. So that is pretty much spot on. Let's take a little more off of this because they tend to go long. Didn't quite hit that straight. I'm hoping the wind's going to straighten that out. It isn't. But it's checked up quite nicely. It's even coming a little round to the left, but it's going to lead me a downhill putt, I fear. Yeah, horrible downhill putt. And it grabbed it. Oh, 7 under par. So still heading in the right direction. And the wind is working in our favour this time. So, don't want to do that. I want to do that. And let's hope this wind really, really works for us this time. Not that I've played this hole badly. Oh no, I hit the bark. That's... I was going to say that's pretty much the best result I've had, but I once again hit the bank and rolled into the rough. So let's play a pitch shot out of here. We have... That looks about right, to be honest with you. Ooh, that came off and went almost straight left. That's going to leave me a tough birdie putt, but I have birdied this hole in the past, but it's one of those dodgy uphill ones again, so I haven't been playing these ones well at all. No, I had the distance that time, just not quite the direction, but that's going to keep me at 7 under par. I think I've still got a par 5 to come, so hopefully I can capitalise on that. This is the short par 5, par 4, par 5, short par 4, and the wind is good at the minute, so let's see if we can take advantage while the wind's low and get this drive out there. That fairway should bring the ball round to the right. Yep, there we go. And that's going to leave about 120 to the flag. 110. Ball's way below my feet, so that's going to move it massively to the right. Is it though? It didn't look like it was moving to the right, and it still doesn't look like it's moving to the right, but it is on the flag. That's okay, that's going to be about 7 or 8 feet. 7 feet. Put it on the left edge. Oh! I didn't think that was going to drop for a start. It was right on the edge. We're up to 8 under par. Looking good at the minute. 143. Call it 140 odd. Let's take a bit more off of that. I need to get it up and over the bank and onto the green. Have I done it? I have. Is it going to check? Didn't check as much as I would like. This is going to be a downhill putt. Probably. No, it's fairly flat and it's not moving an awful lot as well. So hopefully... Have I hit it though? Have I hit it? No! That could have been another birdie. That's 8 under par, 3 holes to play, 3 tough ones if I remember correctly. Is there a 5 in there? I think this is a long par 4. Once again, we know we can take on this hill. Got 100% on the drive, which is exactly what I wanted. $295, $297 this time, so really long. 166, 163. It is 166. Let's take a bit off of this. Okay, I need the wind to do some work now. Looks good. Bang on line. Is it got the distance? A little too long, and it also bounced over to the right. But again, it's going to give me a birdie opportunity, albeit a tough one. No, didn't hear the pop as it dropped into the hole, so it must have gone around the top of the hole. 2 holes to play, once again at 8 under par, same as I was in the previous round. And it's all about just maintaining now. If I can maintain 8 under par, I think I'd be pleased with that. I was pleased the first time round, and I think I'd be pleased again. Nice decent drive, 284 yards. Got exactly 120 to the flag, so that's going to be bang on the money. Is that wind going to bring it over ever so slightly? No, it isn't, but that is okay. That's going to be about 4 feet. 5 feet to be precise. And that is going to miss! Oh, I'm putting these balls within such easy striking distance, and I'm just not capitalising. 1 hole to play. It'd be nice to finish on 9 under, because then I'd be 1 better than the previous round. That being said, if I remember correctly, this last hole is quite tough. So let's have a quick look. I know I can carry this area here, so let's do that. I'm not going to play stupid on this hole. I am going to try and play smart. But the last time I think I came up right of the green, but I can't remember whether I was pin high or not. So we got 271. It's definitely going to be the 3 wood. Ooh, that went left. Big time. It's on the green, it's up onto the top plateau, and it's still travelling. It's still travelling fast. It was still too big. Man, and it's rolled. So a 245 club has gone 30 yards longer than it should do. Unbelievable. Alright, so we've got 16 yards here. Need to make sure I get this close enough to the flag. Ah, too big. It's coming back a little. That looks straight. And that is 9 under par. Bang! 36 holes in the bag without dropping a shot. Pleased as punch with that, guys. Absolutely over the moon with those 2 rounds. So that will put me at 21 under for the 3 rounds. Hopefully it's got me into a position where I'm back in the top 20. I know that round 3 hadn't been posted as yet. So fingers crossed I am creeping up the leaderboard. I'd like to finish top 20 again after a disappointing tournament last week. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, please. And if you want to leave some comments and or suggestions, then once again, the box is down below. Fill your boots. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this one, and also other ones that I do, then hit that subscribe button now. But until round number 4 or the next video that I post online, take care guys, see you soon, bye now.